Hey, what's going on? David Lambro here. Happy New Year's. I know it's January the 15th. We're already 2 weeks into it, into 2022, but I just wanted to come on here and say Happy New Year's to all of you out there in podcast land. I know I'm a little late, but figured better late than never. I was enjoying some family time. Hope you were enjoying family time as well too. I got to take a couple of surprise, spontaneous trips. Me and my fiance did a spontaneous trip over to the Palo Duro Canyon in the Panhandle of Texas. If you've never been there, it's definitely worth a trip. There is about a 5.5 round trip hike, about 5.5 mile round trip hike out to one of their most famous landmarks out there called the Lighthouse, and it's truly remarkable. It's amazing. The Palo Duro Canyon is, if not the second largest, it's in the top 5 largest canyons in the United States. And it's definitely awesome. They also have over there in Amarillo the Cadillac Ranch, where they have all 10 of those Cadillacs that are like halfway buried and leaning over on the side out there in the middle of a field. And the craziest part about that for me and my trip was we were over that weekend, we had a crazy drop in temperature. I mean, it went from 60 degrees on Friday to 16 degrees on Saturday. It was crazy. So me and my fiance showed up at the Cadillac Ranch along with several other tourists up there, and whenever we're getting out of the car, we see a bunch of them running over to the out in the field running over to the cars, and then they were taking pictures and quickly running back to the to get in their cars. And I was like, oh man, it looks like it's absolutely unbearably cold out there. The wind was nuts, you guys, but that was definitely an experience, and that's what I was doing for a little bit, and then obviously spending some time with my family. But I wanted to come on here and share with you, I think it's about time that I shared with you something that I've been thinking about to help you stick with your New Year's resolutions / goals. I don't even really like calling them New Year's resolutions. I like calling them goals, because goals are more attainable and they're more concrete. I feel like resolutions these days are just set up to fail, if I'm being totally honest with you. Because everybody knows that, gosh, it's got to be like 80 to 90%, maybe even 95% of people that set New Year's resolutions only do them for the first month, maybe 2 months. So let's talk about New Year's goals, okay? What is a business goal of yours? What is one business goal this year? Actually, we could divide it out. What's one business goal that you have for yourself for the first half of this year, 2022? And then what's one personal goal that you have for the first half of 2022? That way you can kind of set more reachable, attainable goals, and come the middle of the year, you can look back on those goals and see if you have attained them or not. That's one way to look at it. You can also look at what is a business goal, or what's a goal that you want to attain each month. What do you want to be doing? What's the nearest mile marker that you want to hit per month, or something that you want to do each month? Okay, so that's another way to look at goals, something that you want to do each month. Here's also another kind of negative space way to look at setting goals, is what are a few things that you want to stop doing this year? Do you need to stop being lazy? Do you need to stop eating junk food? Do you need to stop spending so much of your time binging on Netflix, movies, videos, shows? Do you need to stop spending so much time scrolling through social media? What's that for you? All right, I'll tell you some of my goals. My business goals is I want to be making $5,000 a month in income online, and I want to be a personal goal is I want to read more. And for me to attain that goal, I'm basically going to set a timer on my phone, and it's going to count upwards. And I'm just going to start it whenever I pick up my book. I'm going to start reading. And if I have to push pause on reading my book, then I'm going to push pause on the timer. And that way I know how much more during the day I need to read. And I want to read about an hour a day. So that's an easy, practical way of reaching that goal. I don't know if you can tell in this by my voice or not, but I'm really cold right now. We had a bit of a drop in temperature out here in the Austin area of Texas right now as well too. So I think it's like 40 degrees here right now. Anyways, so I wanted to come on here and share my day with you a little bit, see if I could help you out in your New Year's goals, let's call them that, because there is a real problem out there, and that's the problem that people are having with really changing their life. And I don't know if you have that problem or not, but if you have the problem of another problem is people not being able to make enough money. Is that something that you struggle with? Another real problem that a lot of people are facing is they don't have enough freedom. So yes, money isn't everything, but money can buy you freedom. And yes, you can be happy without money, but it's right up there along with air. You kind of need it, as Zig Ziglar put it. But yeah, so those are very real problems, and those are problems that I want to help solve in your life. So what I have for you is a free PDF for you to download on the top 5 ways to make money from home online. And so if you go to 5sidehustles.com, you put in your information there, you'll be able to download that free PDF, read it, and hopefully it will help you to change your life, because hundreds of thousands of people around the world are already using these 5 methods to make money online, and you can do it too. So I hope you take me up on it. Go download a free copy, 5sidehustles.com. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe, download, and listen to my other episodes. That way you can follow me, grow your life, and hopefully it will be able to help you to gain more money and more freedom. So love you. God bless. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks. Bye.